Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to create this very glam Barbie doll bronzy glowy makeup. I was super inspired by the gold makeup that Kylie Jenner had posted on her Instagram, so if you'd like to see how I achieved this super easy look, then let's just jump right into the video. So to start off, I'm going to be priming my eyes with some concealer. This is the Toofaced Born This Way concealer. I'm just taking that on my lids and I'm going to set it with some translucent setting powder. I'm also going to be using the original Naked palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade Naked on a fluffy brush. I believe this one is the E25 from Sigma, and I'm just going to go ahead and buff that all in my crease. As you can see, I'm focusing most of the color in the inner part of my eyes or crease, right where my nose is, just so I could really define it. I see that the Kardashians makeup artists really like doing that recently, so I started doing that as well, and I really like the way that it looks super defined. Moving on, I'm going to be taking the color Buck from the Naked palette, and I'm going to be using it on a Zoeva 225 brush, and I'm going to be focusing mostly this color on the outer V, and I'm going to be taking that right into the corner of my nose as well. So you really want to make sure you define your crease in this look and bring those shadows all the way in. Next, I'm going to be taking the shimmery color Sin from the palette as well, and I'm going to be placing this right underneath my brow bone, but I'm going to highlight the entire bridge of the brow. So again, bringing that shadow all the way in right to where the nose starts. Now I'm going to take the color Half Baked and place it all over the lid using my fingers. Following that, I'm going to be using Stila's Magnificent Metals in the shade Show Gold. I'm pretty much using this product to take this look from basic to glam in just one simple step. If you guys love glitter but hate the mess of it, I highly recommend this product. It is a life changer. And it is buildable, so you can definitely apply as much as you'd like without having it look cakey or weird. Now I'm going to be taking a brown pencil liner, this one's from Loreal, and I'm going to wing out the corners of my eyes so I can give myself a more feline effect. And then I'm just going to smudge it out with a little Zoeva brush. I'm going to be using my Eldora M115 lashes. These have been my favorites recently. They are really comfortable, super easy to apply, and yeah, I just love the way that they look. I mean, just take a look at the difference they make. It is absolutely incredible. Super fluffy and super wispy. Now I'm just wiping the corner of my eyes and wiping away any fallout that may have occurred while I was doing my makeup. And let's just jump right into doing our base. So to start off, I'm going to be using the Farsali Care Unicorn Essence drops, whatever they are. This product is amazing for bringing back some hydration to your skin, and I'm just going to be rubbing that all into my face with my fingers, and I'm going to keep rubbing until this product starts to get tacky on my skin. So moving on, I'm going to be using the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Opal. I really have been loving using this product on my skin before foundation just because it brings back some of the dew that my matte foundations kind of take away from my skin. So really loving that. And I'm just applying this on the highest points of my cheeks, the center of my forehead, the bridge of my nose, and my chin, just where I want to have a little bit of a glow. So for foundation, I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Pro Matte Foundation. I'm in the shade 104. I really like this foundation because not only is the finish super matte, which I like because my skin is oily, but it's also super long wearing, and applying it with a beauty blender allows me to pretty much make it look as natural as possible while giving me the coverage that I like. For a concealer, I'm going to be using the Toofaced Born This Way concealer. I have really been loving it lately, and I'm also going to top it off with Maybelline's Instant Age Rewind in the Neutralizer shade because it's my favorite for brightening up those under eyes and the bridge of my nose. For contour, I'm just going to take that same Too Faced Born This Way concealer, but just in a few shades darker. And I'm going to be applying this with a brush and blending it out with a beauty blender just to make sure that there are no harsh edges or any harsh lines. Right after I do that, I'm going to blend my under eye concealer right into that contour. So I pretty much blend everything while it's still wet and I don't give it time to dry on my skin because sometimes that can make the concealer a little bit patchy and harder to blend. So I do that right after. And then to continue with my contouring, I'm going to take the concealer again in the darker shade and just contour along my 5 head. Now to contour my nose, I like to take a much smaller brush and a little bit of my contouring shade, and I'm pretty much running that all the way from the top of my nose, from the top of my bridge, all the way down. To powder, bake, and set everything, I'm going to be using my favorite powders. This is the Banai Translucent White powder, as well as the Pretty Pink. I like to mix these two just to get a really nice powder shade. And I'm going to be taking a little powder puff and placing that right underneath my eyes. I'm first setting, and then I'm going to apply a little bit of that bake. And to set the rest of my face, I'm going to be taking the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores pressed powder, and I'm just going to run that all over my face in the areas where I did not bake. For blush, I'm going to be taking my Jade Cosmetics blush in the shade Nectar. It's such a pretty pink peach shade, so if you have anything that's pink and peachy, you can certainly substitute it for that. And cute little tip, I also like to take my blush on my forehead and a little bit at the tip of my nose to sort of tie everything together. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it looks so good in the end. And to finish off my eyes, I'm just going to take the same colors I used as my transitions, so Naked and Buck, and I'm going to be placing them right underneath my lower lash line and connecting them to the top shadow. Add some bottom lash mascara. So to move on to highlighter, I'm going to be using my Becca Cosmetics Opal highlighter, and I'm taking this right along the highest points of my face. So the cheeks, my forehead, or should I say temple. I'm also going to be taking this with a little brush right at the tip of my nose. I'm going to be making a little circular dot to pretty much make my nose look more like a button nose and lifted. I'm also going to be taking this right on the bridge of my nose, so right where the bridge starts, to pretty much make it look more narrow and lifted as well. And I'm also going to be taking this on my Cupid's bow. To set everything, I'm going to be using my MAC Fix Plus and just spritz that all over my face. For lips, I'm going to be using the NYX Nude Lip Pencil. It's actually one of my favorites, and I have seen this used by Kylie Jenner's makeup artist, Ttdeye, so that's actually why I purchased it. And this is how he says he likes to line the lips. So he pretty much just overlines the center portion, so the cupid's bow and right in the middle of the bottom lip, and then he pretty much lines the inner part of the lips as well to give them more of a pout. For lipstick, I'm gonna opt for the Huda Beauty liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Bombshell, and I love it. And that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, don't forget to leave them in the comment section down below. Click that subscribe button to subscribe to all my future videos on my channel to get notified. And I will see you all next time. Bye!